Our next guest is an author and nationally syndicated radio personality on the Willie Moore Jr. show. Please welcome my friend Krystal Lee.
Hi, Kim.
I'm so excited to have you here.
Me too. I would get up and give you a hug, but then you know they got these
I know they got us like
so I can't.
We can't move.
So proud
We're
of
stuck
you.
to the furniture right
Yes.
here. But I'm so excited.
So proud of you.
Yeah. So a few times I've been on there like doing little recaps or
Yes.
whatever.
And we love to have you.
Yes.
You're welcome back anytime.
Thank you. And so now welcome to my space.
I'm so excited about this.
Welcome to the spotlight.
For you, sis. Look at God.
Look at him. I'm so excited. Okay, we're having a moment, y'all.
Yes. Sorry.
And we're back. So, for those that may not be familiar with, how did you get to the Willie Moore Jr. show? Take us from the beginning.
Wow. God is amazing. I will say that. My story is very long, but in the essence of time, I'll just say, I started off at Clark Atlanta University. Shout out to CAU. I'm an HBCU graduate.
Yes.
And when I was there, I was like, I'm going to do radio, TV, film. And I just tried to do a lot. So I worked at CBS Radio in Atlanta. I worked at Turner Broadcasting. I worked for some record labels. With Young Jeezy and T.I. So I was in the secular world. And I loved it. It was great. I was learning a lot. And so I graduated and I was like, you know what, Lord, I'm ready to be next top everything personality. I want to move to L.A.
Right.
And so I moved to L.A. I got a job at TMZ and I thought I made it. I was like, this is it. This is great. And I remember one day being like in a closet in TMZ and I was like crying like, Lord, this is too much. I don't want to stalk celebrities. It's just too much. I'm like, I thought that this was
pressure on you?
It just was a lot. It is a real life newsroom. People see the TV show and everything else and they don't know it's a real life newsroom and you got deadlines and you got stuff to get. And I was feeling so convicted. It just wasn't for me. And so I thought that was I thought I was going to be it off of TMZ. I thought that was it. And so LA brought a lot of great opportunities, red carpets, TV opportunities, but I still didn't feel right. And the Lord was telling me, like, I really want you to move back to Atlanta. But I'm like, Lord, I don't have a job there. So that don't really make no sense.
Right.
But I went back home to Detroit. Shout out to Detroit. And when I was there, my family was like, you should just stay here, take a break for a minute, because LA was a lot. And while I was there, the Lord was still pressing it on my heart. Like, I need you to go back to Atlanta. I have something for you. I want you to do gospel radio. And I'm like, not me. You ain't talking to me. Lord, you must not be talking to me because all I've done was hip hop radio. I did hip hop radio in Detroit. And I was like, all right, Lord, I'm going to do it. I don't have no job, but I'm going to do it. And so I got back to Atlanta. I got hired at Hot 107.9 in Atlanta. And I was like, maybe the Lord was a little confused. And he just was like, I just see you. I was just playing with you. And one day I walked in to say kind of hi to everybody because though I was on the hip hop station, I was running the board for a show called The Nightly Spirit. And so a lot of people don't know that there are a lot of jobs in radio that you can do. And sometimes you got to start, maybe at the bottom while you waiting on your opportunity. So while I was waiting to be on the air for a position at Hot, I was running the board for The Nightly Spirit, which is now the Willie Moore Jr. show. And I walked in one day just to say hi to the guys, just say hi to Willie and Matt and Ahmed and everybody that was on the team at that time. And I walked in and they were like, come in. I'm like, ooh, what I done did. I done messed the show up. And they were like, you're going to be on our show. And I was like, what? Because I didn't apply for this. I never said, hey, guys, consider me, let me audition. I never auditioned. I just walked in one day and they told me, you're going to be on our show, a nationally syndicated show that, mind you, is in Detroit. So my mama can listen to me. Amen. And everybody, we're in almost 30 markets, can listen to me. I didn't even think to pray that big, to dream that big. And so I was like, all right, God, you knew what you was doing when you said gospel radio, but you made it even better than I could have imagined. So I literally went from everybody seeing me on stage at Phillips Arena in front of 15,000 people at Birthday Bash to the next month being at Praise in the Park with Praise 102.5 in Atlanta it was the Nightly Spirit. Then we done got upgraded to the afternoon show. So now we are the Willie Moore Jr. show and we come on in the afternoons. And Kim, when I say it is the biggest blessing, it is so amazing. Actually, Willie is out of town as we film this right now, so I'm hosting the show by myself. I never could have even imagined that. Hello?
Black girl magic.
When people didn't even want me on the show. It was never supposed to be a co-host on the show, so I tell people all the time, it doesn't matter who doesn't think you deserve the position, because when God qualifies you, it's a yes. It wasn't even a position for me.
Hold it. We're going to come back to that because a lot of people need to hear that. We're going to take a quick break, but more when we come back on In the Spotlight with Kim Ford.
Yes.
What's up, everybody? I am Q Parker, and you're watching In the Spotlight with Kim Ford.
And we're back with Miss Top 3, Krystal Lee. So for those that may not be familiar with what Top 3 is, tell them what it is.
So Top 3 with Krystal Lee is just like the top 3 trending topics of the day. So we just try to make it fun and interesting, and me, Willie, and Big Med, our producer, we just kind of bounce off of each other, and people like to hear kind of a kingdom perspective on real life issues.
So right now, what do you think is the top? I think I know what it is. But what do you think is the top trending topic right now?
Right now, of course, it's like Bill Cosby, Kanye West, and we talk about everything. We are an inspirational show, but people want to hear our perspectives on the things that are going on. So whether it's Beyonce, Kanye, I'm going to give you something about how I feel because we have a lot of kids that listen to us, and I want for them to hear our point of view on it.
So I love it. And very quickly, you are also an author.
Yes.
Let us know about your books and how we can purchase your stuff.
Okay, so I created a prayer journal because a lot of us ladies, we get so busy with life, booze, bae, husband, kids, and everything else that we sometimes stop to forget and pray and spend that time with God. So I just created a prayer journal for ladies to just spend intimate time talking about your day and just with space for you to journal your thoughts to God. So I have that. I also have like a sermon notebook because, you know, we be in phone at church on our phones. Like, oh, let me take my notes. So I created that as well. So everything is on my website. It's IamKrystalLee.com.
Make sure you go to her website.
Yes, please.
My fellow media mogul, Miss Krystal Lee, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having me, sis. I'm so proud of you.
And I'm coming to the show soon.
You better.
I'm coming back.
You better.
Stay tuned for a live performance from singer and songwriter Joshua.